Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly, mwah. Lolly says yes. Sleepwalker says yes. Helga says yes. Samuel says hello. Welcome. Okay, Zara says yes. Tetsuro says yes. Tomas says yes. Samuel says yes. Okay, great. You can see me. You can hear me. Everything is how it should be. Mitra says yes. Good news. Of course, it's good news, because if you couldn't see me and hear me, then that would be terrible, right? Anyways, let's have our toast. Yes, we always have our toast for good luck, and of course we will have 2 toasts. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Right here I have my hot coffee, and our first toast will be for the green team. You see them, their names are in green. They support me, they support the channel financially, so let's give them a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Bump. Cheers. Bump. Cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it is for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very hot, very delicious. Okay, great. That was our toast for good luck. And of course, we're gonna have good luck, right? Because of those toasts. Okay, here is today's lesson plan on this sheet of paper. And we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities today. Yes, of course, 5 activities. And we'll be here for 2 hours. I hope we can get it in 2 hours. A lot of times we go over that, but I gotta be careful. And also, if you want to participate in the chat, if you want me to check your sentences, and we help each other, right? So not only myself, but you too. Everyone's helping each other in the chat. So if you want to participate in the chat, you must be a subscriber to my channel. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a kind, nice, fun place to practice our English together, a safe place to practice our English together. As you might have noticed, we have a great chat. There's no spamming, there's no bots here, only kind, helpful people here. And so if you want to participate with us, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, Blanca's here. Hello, Blanca. Good to see the green team. You are strong. Thank you so much. Mwah. Okay, let's talk about today's lesson plan, shall we? We are going to start with an idiom. We always start our class with an idiom. And today we have an idiom worksheet. And we have example sentences done by the green team. Yeah, you will see their sentences for examples, right? We learn by examples. So we will look at their sentences, and then of course, look at their sentences for ideas and for examples. And then of course, you will make your own sentences using the idiom. After that, we have listening with the twist. There are 3 stories. The first story is the base story, and then the next 2 stories change a little bit. So you have to listen for those changes. After listening with the twist, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board. And there's also a worksheet with example sentences using the pattern. We will look at the pattern, we will look at the worksheet, and then of course you will make your own sentences using that pattern. That is, form a sentence. After that, we have a video dictation. There are 8 sentences. I will read those sentences 2 times. You will listen and write them down word for word. There's also shadowing practice, that is speaking practice. Then we will check the sentences. We will have a quiz with the sentences, and then we will review all the sentences again. So lots of practice using a video dictation. And then our last activity is Lolly's Revenge. That is a conversation between 2 people, Joe and Sue. And there are 4 steps in that activity. I will read you the conversation, then I will ask you questions about the conversation, and then we will read the conversation, and then we will shadow the conversation. Remember, shadowing is speaking practice. So lots of practice for you. Are you ready to practice with me? Are you ready to practice with the chat? Yeah? Okay, great. Let's do it. And our first activity is an idiom, and we have a worksheet by the green team for example sentences. The idiom is make certain. Make certain. That is the idiom. Make certain. Number 1. Make certain. Yeah. And that means to be sure. Yeah, be sure. Be sure. Right? Make certain. So you gotta make certain that the door is locked. You gotta make certain that you turned off the car. Oh, you have to make certain that you turned off the car lights, right? You don't want to leave the lights on in your car. That way, the battery might die and then you'll be in trouble. So you gotta make certain that the lights are off in your car. You also have to make certain that your children are safe when you leave the house. You have to make certain that the dog is fed, or maybe the dog will be very hungry and angry at you. So you want to be sure of something. You want to make sure it happened, or it will happen. You want to make certain that everything is how you want it to be. Okay? Let's look at the example worksheet for example sentences. Yeah, Sleepwalker. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm going to put the worksheet right there. We have example sentences. Of course, on my Patreon, you can find all of the worksheets we do here. Support me there so I can support you here. Get the worksheets there that we do here. Okay, where is it? There it is. I found it. It's right there. I got to turn it on. I got to turn it on. Now you can see it. But it's too small. I gotta make it larger. I'm making it larger. I'm making it full screen. Gotta make it full screen. There we go. There's the worksheet. And we got lots of example sentences. So that's great, right? The more examples we have, the better we can understand and the more ideas we can get. Okay, there we go. We have our idiom, make certain. It means to be sure. And we got example sentences written by the green team. Our first example is by Marion. Marion's sentence, make certain that you lock the door when you leave. Yes, be sure to do that. Make certain that you lock the door when you leave. Otherwise, someone can enter your house, and that's scary. That's not good. Lolly's sentence, I called my friend to make certain he is okay after he fell down the stairs yesterday. Oh boy, that is not good. Falling down the stairs, that hurts. So Lolly's very kind. Lolly is a great friend, so she called her friend to make certain that he's okay. Maybe he needs something. Lolly will help him if he needs help. Lolly is a very kind person. She's a nurse. Nurses are kind people by nature. Okay, Tetsuro's sentence. Make certain everyone understands the importance of politics and the economy. Yeah, they kind of go hand in hand there, right? Politics and the economy go hand in hand. So make certain everyone understands the importance of politics and the economy. Ram. Okay, we got Ram sentence here. I always make certain that the subordinates have understood the list of work to be done. One more time. I always make certain that the subordinates have understood the list of work to be done. So subordinates are the people who work for someone. So maybe Ram is a boss. Maybe Ram owns a company, and so his subordinates are the people who are under him, right? The people under him. So they have jobs to do, so make certain that they know what to do. Mirena sentence, here we go. If you go to Rome, make certain to throw a coin in the Trevi fountain. Doing so means you will return. Yeah, throw a coin in there and you will go back to Rome. Yeah, return back to Rome. If you go to Rome, make certain to throw a coin in the Trevi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Trevi fountain. Doing so means you will return. There's that fountain was in the movie Holiday in A Roman Holiday with Gregory Peck and Audrey Hepburn. Okay, here we go. Tomas has a sentence. Here is Tomas's sentence. If you go to San Francisco, and actually it should be sure, but we're using the idiom make certain, so I'm going to change the words a little bit here. If you go to San Francisco, make certain to wear flowers in your hair. It is a song. It is from the Flower Power, the Flower People, Flower Power period of the 60s in San Francisco. If you go to San Francisco, be sure. That's how the song is, be sure, but we're using the idiom, make certain to wear some flowers in your hair. Okay, Helga's sentence, I always make certain I turn off the gas, water, and electricity before leaving the house. Yes, very important to do that. You don't want an accident. You don't want something happening when you are gone. Diva's sentence. Here we go. Diva has a sentence. When I leave home, I make certain that the gas has been turned off. Yes, another important thing to do, right? You don't want to have a house fire. All right, Anne has a sentence. Anne's sentence, make certain you don't go to bed angry. Oh, good advice. Make certain you don't go to bed angry, right? Because I think if you have like a fight with your family or your husband or your wife, your boyfriend or girlfriend, don't go to bed angry. Resolve the issue before you go to bed, before you go to sleep, right? You don't want to continue it the next day. That is not good. Good advice, Anne. Mercy's sentence, don't forget to make certain you have all you'll need in your backpack, right? Don't forget anything when you go on your hike. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. Rashri's sentence, I am making certain to speak and understand English efficiently and confidently one day. Yes, Raj, you will do it for sure. I am making certain to speak and understand English efficiently and confidently one day. All right. And we have Caitlin. I think I think that's the last one there. Okay, Kaylin, I think I locked it, but we'd better make sure. That happens to me all the time. I'm pretty sure, but I gotta make sure, right? I'm pretty sure, but I gotta make sure. Gotta make certain. I think I locked it, but we'd better make certain. Yeah, double check, double check. All right, great sentences, great examples, everyone. Nicely done. Green team. Thank you, green team. Great example sentences. And of course, Patreon, and you can find that idiom worksheet right there. All right, so let's see your sentences. Yeah, let's see your sentences. We are using the idiom make certain. I'm here to read your sentence. Okay, Shams on the board. I always make certain before going. Okay, what are you making certain, right? Did you lock the door? Are you going to make certain you locked the door? Are you going to make certain you turned off the lights? Something. You have to make certain of something. Blanca, Blanca, Blanca. Okay, I call my mother to make certain she received the shipment. Yeah, did you get it, Mom? Okay, good, Blanca. Just, I call. Or maybe it happened, so I called ED. Maybe that's what you, let's see, the D and the S key and the D key are right next to each other. I know what happened, Blanca. That is called a typo, right? You hit the S key when you wanted to hit the D key, right? I got it, Blanca. I called my mother to make certain she received the shipment. Good. Yeah, I do that all the time. When I'm typing, I'm always hitting the wrong key. And especially, you know, the keys that are next to each other, right? And that's called a typo. Okay, Helga, and don't go to bed angry. Yeah, don't make certain to not go to bed angry. Sleepwalker, I just wanted to make certain you received my email. Very good. That is you, what do we call that? You're calling to update, not update, but yeah, you're making certain that that person received, for example, an important email, right? You got to make certain. You gotta. If they didn't, it's very important. So if they didn't receive it, right? You gotta know. You gotta know. Okay, Tomas, the best place to make peace is in bed. You got it. Hannah, if I become a mom someday, I'll make certain to teach my kids to be kind and to treat people with respect. Hannah, that is great, right? We need more parents like that, right? It's the mother and father's responsibility to make certain their kids are good people. Okay, Zara, before you are eating the food, make sure certain it is good. Okay, Zara, we got to change your sentence a little bit here, Zara. Okay, maybe like serving food or making food or like cooking. Make certain that it's healthy, right? If you are making dinner for your family, make certain it is healthy food you are serving your family, right? Sleepwalker, make certain you remember these grammar rules. Helga, I try to make certain my messages are correct, but I don't always have time. Good, Helga. Lolly, you should make certain to arrive early at work. I agree. I always do. Mitra, make certain you drink enough water during the day. That is good advice. Marcos is in the house. Marcos says, make certain you save your work before closing the program. Yeah, make certain to save your work. That's happened to me where I didn't make certain. You close the program, you close the window, and it's gone. Then you go back and go, where is that? I spent an hour on that project and it's gone. What happened? Oh no, I did not save it. Oh, okay. So Helga did a typo and I didn't even see it. So what happened? So she wrote hungry instead of angry, right? But when you're reading and certain words go together and then and you see the H and you see certain letters and you see the word you want to see, right? You see like, okay, so not hungry, but it's angry, but you see the N, the G, the R, the Y, and you're already thinking that word, right? You're reading and that word is natural in the topic. And so you all of a sudden it's written hungry, but you see angry, and that happens to me a lot when I'm making dictations and when I'm writing the listening activities, when I'm writing the conversations. Right? The word is in my head and I see it, but it's wrong. But I can't see the wrong word. I can't see the typo. So that's why you always want someone else to look at your work, right? If you're going to write an important paper or an important email, it's good to have someone else. Can you check out this email? Can you look for any mistakes, right? Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. Good job, everyone. I'm sorry I can't read everyone's sentences. We got to change activities. Again, this worksheet with all those great sentences are on my Patreon. I'll pop it up real quick and you can have a look. So I'm going to put I'm going to do a minute, okay? I'm going to put a minute on the timer and I'm just going to scroll. I'm going to just scroll down slowly so everyone can look at the sentences, okay? So there we go, a minute. Scroll down the paper, look at the sentences. Whoops, what am I doing? Hold on. Okay, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so I'm going to pop up the worksheet. Everyone kind of look at the sentences, read the sentences. I'm going to scroll it down. And I'll do it for 1 minute, and then we'll go to our next activity. Okay, so just check out the sentences. Read the sentences. Okay, that was a minute. So, okay, so we got to go to our next activity. Sorry. We're always busy, always many things to do. Okay, great job. Great. Okay, let's go to our next activity, and that is listening with a twist. Listening with a twist. Number 2. Listening with a twist. There will be 3 stories. One story is the base story, the original story. So story 1 is the base. Story 1 is the original story. Then I'm going to read 2 more. What changes in story 2 compared to 1? Then I'm going to read another story, number 3. What's going to change in story 3 compared to 1? And these are, and then listen for changes. Okay, so you'll listen for changes, and there's maybe about 5 or 6 changes in story 2 and story 3. Okay, and I like this activity. I think it's really good for your English practice. The stories aren't very long, but long enough to give you practice and to give you some good vocabulary and to show you the grammar in the stories. So good practice for you. The basic story is this, the stories are the same, but little things change, like places change, activities change, but the same person is there, and basically the structure is the same, but little things change from story 2 and then story 3. All right, so this is, you are listening for precise listening. You're listening for details. Where like a conversation, we do Lolly's Revenge, that's like an idea, right? You're listening to the whole conversation, and you're listening to, you're inferring to like the meaning of the whole story, the whole conversation. Where this activity, you're listening for individual pieces in the story, detailed information, right? What changed, right? What are the details that changed? Okay, so that is the idea of this activity. So what I will do, story 1, I'm going to read 3 times. You will not see the words, you will not see the sentences, and then I will show you after 3 times. We will read it together. Then I will read story 2. You will not see the story, you'll only listen, and you have to listen for the changes. Okay, so let's do listening with a twist. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now I'm going to see the story, but you will not at first. And I will read it 3 times. My hay fever is getting better. It's getting better. I still got a little bit hay fever, but it's much better this week. Okay, here we go. Listen, this is the base story. This is the original story. Okay, here we go. Story 1, the base, the original story. Last weekend, Jason went to Kyoto with his friends. They visited temples and took many photos. In the evening, they ate sushi at a small restaurant. They stayed in a hotel near the station. On Sunday, they took the train back home. Okay, I'm going to read it 2 more times. Here we go. Here is the second time. Last weekend, Jason went to Kyoto with his friends. They visited temples and took many photos. In the evening, they ate sushi at a small restaurant. They stayed at a hotel near the station. On Sunday, they took the train back home. Okay, last time, this is the 3rd time. Last weekend, Jason went to Kyoto with his friends. They visited temples and took many photos. In the evening, they ate sushi at a small restaurant. They stayed in a hotel near the station. On Sunday, they took the train back home. Okay, now I'm going to show you the story. We'll read it together, And then we'll read story 2. What changed? No, that's not it. This is it. Okay, I found it. Now I'm going to make it larger, but I have to be careful because I don't want you to see story 2. Secret. Oh, it's going to be... Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, here we go. I made it full size, as big as I could. Okay, here we go. Story 1. Last weekend, Jason went to Kyoto with his friends. They visited temples and took many photos. In the evening, they ate sushi at a small restaurant. They stayed in a hotel near the station. On Sunday, they took the train back home. Kyoto Station is a beautiful station. If you ever come to Japan, you gotta check out Kyoto Station. It is big, it is beautiful. There's lots of things to do in the station. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna close it. Now I'm gonna read story 2. What changes from 1? Okay, so I'm gonna read 2. What are the changes? Okay, story 2. What changes in story 2? Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last weekend, Jason went to Osaka with his friends. They visited a castle and took many photos. In the evening, they ate ramen at a small restaurant. They stayed at a guest house near the station. On Sunday, they took the bus back home. Okay, here we go. Second time, I'll read it 3 times. What changed? Last weekend, Jason went to Osaka with his friends. They visited a castle and took many photos. In the evening, they ate ramen at a small restaurant. They stayed in a guest house near the station. On Sunday, they took the bus back home. Okay, here we go. Last time, what changed? Last weekend, Jason went to Osaka with his friends. They visited a castle and took many photos. In the evening, they ate ramen at a small restaurant. They stayed in a guest house near the station. On Sunday, they took the bus back home. Okay, what changed? Okay, in the chat, I see your answers here. Okay, Helga is there. Helga says Osaka, castle, ramen, guest house, bus. Very good. Sleepwalker, Osaka, went to Osaka, visited a castle, ate ramen, in a guest house, took the bus. Yeah. Tetsuro, Osaka, castle, ramen, guest house, bus. Very good. Okay, Zara, Osaka, castle, ramen, bus. Oh, playful, pookie. Pookie, maybe? I will make certain not to miss a single live lesson. Mwah, that is great. Happy to hear that. Lolly, Osaka, visited a castle, ate ramen in a guest house, took the bus. Okay, yeah, that's great. Samuel, Jason went to Osaka, visited the castle. They ate at a small restaurant. On Sunday, took the bus. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, that was story 2. You guys did perfect. Oh, let's look. That's right. We gotta look. Before I read 3, let's have a look at 2. There is 2 right there. Last weekend, let's read it together. Last weekend, Jason went to Osaka with his friends. They visited a castle and took many photos. In the evening, they ate ramen at a small restaurant. They stayed in a guest house near the station. On Sunday, they took the bus back home. So Osaka changed, right? The first story, it was Kyoto. Second story, Osaka. Visited a castle. The first story, they visited temples. Second story, visited a castle. And then second story, they ate ramen. The first story, they ate sushi. But in the second story, they ate ramen. That's noodles, ramen noodles. The first story, they stayed at a hotel. Second story, they stayed at a guest house. And then, first story, they took the train back. In the second story, they took the bus back home. Okay, nice, nice. All right, now, story 3. Here we go. What changes? And there's more changes here. So story 3 has more changes. Okay, here we go. Countdown to story 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Story number 3. What changes? Now remember, story 1, right? We're comparing 1 and 3. Right? What changed in story 3 compared to 1? Okay. 1 is the base, so we are always going to compare it with 1. It's the base. So the following stories, what changed from 1? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last weekend, Jason went to the mountains with his family. They went hiking and saw beautiful views. In the evening, they had a barbecue at their cabin. They stayed in a cottage near a lake. On Sunday, they drove back home in the car. Second time. Last weekend, Jason went to the mountains with his family. They went hiking and saw beautiful views. In the evening, they had a barbecue at their cabin. They stayed in a cottage near a lake. On Sunday, they drove back home in the car. One more time. This is the third time. What changed from 1 to 3? Last weekend, Jason went to the mountains with his family. They went hiking and saw beautiful views. In the evening, they had a barbecue at their cabin. They stayed in a cottage near a lake. On Sunday, they drove back home in the car. Okay, what changed from 1 to 3? Okay, and there's lots of changes. Whoa, Lolly, very good. Lots of changes for 3. Sleepwalker went to the mountains with the family, hiking, saw beautiful views, had barbecue in the cabin, cottage near the lake, drove in the car. Lolly, to the mountains, his family, went hiking, saw beautiful views, had a barbecue, their cabin, in a cottage, near a lake, in the car. Great job. Lots of information. Lots of things changed. Great. Tetsuro, mountains, family, went hiking, saw a beautiful view. had barbecue at a cabin, cottage, drove back home in the car. Very good. Helga, mountains, family, hiking, saw beautiful views, barbecue, cabin, cottage, near a lake, drove a car. Very good. Raj! Hey, Raj. It's okay. We're going to go to 3. So we're almost finished with 2. We're going to 3. And yeah, you have to watch again. You have to go, after we finish, you have to go back. Okay, good. All right, good job, everyone. Let's check out the story. Let's check out 3. Let's check out the changes. Okay, Zara. Family, hiking, mountains, beautiful views, had barbecue, car. Yes, good, good, good. Okay, let's have a look. Let's read. Okay, here we go. Number 3. And the story is, last weekend, Jason went to the mountains with his family. They went hiking and saw beautiful views. In the evening, they had a barbecue at their cabin. They stayed in a cottage near a lake. On Sunday, they drove back home in the car. Okay, great. Now, what we'll do is I'm going to have the timer, and I'll go 2 minutes, and I want you to read the story, all 3. I want you to read all 3. We'll do it together, and then you can also do it alone, okay? So 2 minutes, we'll go 2 minutes, and we'll look at all 3 stories together. I'll read them, you read them. Okay, let's go back. Let's have a look. I have to make it a little bit smaller so all 3 fit on the screen. Okay, there we go. Stories 1, 2, 3. 2 minutes. Let's read the stories together. Oops. Okay, here we go. 1. Last weekend, Jason went to Kyoto with his friends. They visited temples and took many photos. In the evening, they ate sushi at a small restaurant. They stayed in a hotel near the station. On Sunday, they took the train back home. Sorry about that. Story 2. Last weekend, Jason went to Osaka with his friends. They visited a castle and took many photos. In the evening, they ate ramen at a small restaurant. They stayed in a guest house near the station. On Sunday, they took the bus back home. 3. Story 3. Last weekend, Jason went to the mountains with his family. They went hiking and saw beautiful views. In the evening, they had a barbecue at their cabin. They stayed in a cottage near a lake. On Sunday, they drove back home in the car. Okay, we got about another minute and a half. Please read the stories yourself. Okay. Okay, good job. That was story with a twist. So we had those twists, right? Story 2 and 3 changed. There was twists in the stories. Okay, good, good, good. And of course, on my Patreon, you can find this on my Patreon. Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller. Now it's time to go to our next activity. Activity number 3, that is form a sentence. Form a sentence. We have a pattern. I'm going to write the pattern on the board. There's also a worksheet. We'll have a look at those example sentences, and then you'll make your own sentences using the pattern, okay? Form a sentence. And here it is. I haven't, past participle, past participle plus in a long time. Okay, it's a long one. It's long, but it's not, you know, it's not a problem, I don't think. I haven't, past participle, in a long time. So you've done it before, but not recently. You've done it before, but not recently, okay? Not lately, not recently. It's been some time since you've done this thing, right? So for example, I haven't skied in a long time. That's true. That is true. I haven't been snow skiing in a long time. I haven't skied in a long time. Past participle, remember, if it's past, so we use past tense. If it's a regular verb, you just put ed. For example, play, played. So I haven't played tennis in a long time. I haven't played golf in a long time. I haven't played video games in a long time. But if the verb is irregular, for example, eat, right? That's not a regular verb. We don't use ed. It's eat, ate, eaten. Eaten is our past participle. So you need to use eaten in this sentence. So for example, I haven't eaten crab in a long time. I haven't eaten strawberries in a long time. I haven't eaten pizza in a long time. So I haven't eaten pizza for a few weeks. I don't know. I haven't had pizza recently. Anyways, so that's what we're doing. We have an example worksheet. We have example sentences with pictures. And then of course, after we look at the worksheet, it's time for you to make your sentences. You guys are already writing sentences. That's good. Oh, we have a question here. Sleepwalker says, what is the difference between for a long time and in a long time? Nothing, but maybe it's just how we use it with the verbs or other things, right? So I'm just thinking, I haven't eaten pizza for a long time. I haven't eaten pizza in a long time. I haven't eaten pizza for a long time. Same, I guess. I mean, there might be a situation. I have to think about it more, but off the top of my head, it's the same. It's just you can use for or in, I guess. Okay, good. I'm going to say there's no difference, but there could be a situation, a grammar situation. Okay, let's You're welcome, Sleepwalker. Let's have a look at the worksheet. Okay, there it is right there. It's too small. We got to make it larger. Okay, right, so I haven't past participle in a long time. And the reason we're using the reason for the past participle is because of have. Okay, so when we have, we have to use the past participle. Okay, so I haven't past participle in a long time. I did that thing before, but not recently. I did that thing before, but not recently. And we have example sentences with the pictures. I haven't traveled abroad in a long time. I haven't traveled abroad in a long time. Example 2. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time. 2 more examples down here. I haven't stretched in a long time. I haven't stretched in a long time. 4. I haven't updated my phone in a long time. I haven't updated my phone in a long time. And we got 2 more. I haven't met new people in a long time. I haven't met new people in a long time. And 1 more here. I haven't cleaned my room in a long time. I haven't cleaned my room in a long time. Okay, good. Okay, where are your sentences? Let's check out your sentences. Tetsuro, I haven't had steak in a long time. Maitra, I haven't drunk coffee for a long time. Sleepwalker, I haven't taken a boat ride in a long time. Tomas, I haven't been on the beach in a long time. Lolly, I haven't seen an interesting film in a long time. Yeah, they're not making interesting films anymore, are they, Lolly? What happened? Zara, I haven't eaten sweets in a long time. So, sweets, you need an S there, okay, Zara? Sweets. Samuel, I haven't played football in a long time. Maitra, I haven't eaten sushi for a long time. Lolly, I haven't eaten milk chocolate in a long time. Really? Is that true? You're welcome, Sleepwalker. And Tetsuro, I haven't bought a horse racing ticket in a long time. Maitra, I haven't seen my family in a long time. Blanca, I haven't eaten oysters and octopus for a long time. Samuel, I haven't driven a car in a long time. Tomas, I haven't eaten steak in a long time. Maitra, I haven't taken a vacation in a long time. Lolly, I haven't seen TV in a long time. Marcos, I haven't eaten sushi in a very long time. Raj, I haven't attended the class in a long time. Helga, I haven't had peace of mind and joy for a long time. Oh. Blanca, I haven't driven a boat in a long time. Henna, I haven't hiked in a while, but now I'll make certain I'll do that when I have free time. Sleepwalker, I haven't come across this phrase in a long time. Good. Hideo, I haven't swum in a pool in a long time. So we have to use the past participle. So swim is irregular. So we don't say swimmed. There's no ed. Swim, swum, swam. So here we have to use swam. I haven't swam in a pool in a long time. Okay? Swim, swum, swam. Yeah. Swim, swam, swum? Wait, I'm confused. Swim. I haven't swam, swum. Swam, swum, right? Swam, swum? I can't believe I'm totally like confused right now. So I need help. It's swum, right? I haven't swum? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Helga. Oh boy. Mwah. Thank you. It is swum. Yeah. Okay, Hideo. So I haven't swum. Look at, thank you. Helga has the correct order. She has the correct order. Swim, swam, swum. Oh, I can't believe it. Yeah, thank you, Raj. Yeah, thank you, Lolly. So many helpful people in the chat. So we have to use the past participle, and swim is irregular, so there's no ed for past tense. It is swam, and then the past participle is swum. So the sentence is, I haven't swum in a pool in a long time. Very good. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh boy. Okay, let's, what I'm going to do, Hideo, hearts to you. I'm going to turn on only the green team. So for a couple minutes, only the green team can make sentences in the chat, right? So they give special treatment to me, so I'm going to give them special treatment back. So we'll go, you guys are almost, you guys got it. It's not a problem, but let's just do 2 more minutes, only the green team. So I'm going to change I have to edit the chat where only the members can show up in the chat. And then after 2 minutes, we'll switch back where all subscribers, everyone can join again. So I do this for a benefit, for their benefit, for their kindness. Okay, let's go to members. I have to adjust some things real quick. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to put the timer on. So green team, 2 minutes. Make your sentences, and then we'll go back to everyone after. Well, I always do that. Wrong button. 2 minutes, and it is the green team time in the chat. Then after this, we will go to video dictation. Video dictation, there are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence 2 times. You will listen and write down those sentences word for word. Okay, we got Marcos. Marcos is on the board. You can see Marcos. His name is in green. His name is in green. He supports the channel. He supports me. So this is the green team time right now. Marcos, I haven't played basketball in a very long time. Helga, I haven't walked at the, let's say on the beach. Okay, so we remember, Helga, we got to put that in the ED. So I haven't walked on the beach in a long time. Lolly says, Mark, I haven't eaten milk chocolate in a long time because I prefer dark chocolate. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you can't go without chocolate for a long time. That is impossible. Tetsuro, I haven't kicked back by the fire in a long time. Me too. Can't kick back by the campfire. Good, Tetsuro. Raj, I haven't made many sentences in a long time. Tetsuro, I haven't cleaned out my bedroom closet in a long time. Oh boy, Tetsuro. Spring cleaning. Tetsuro, it's time to clean out the closet. Actually, I changed just a few days ago. I put away my winter clothes and took out my spring and summer clothes. Okay, that was 2 minutes for the green team. Okay, we're going to go back to everybody and we're going to change topics. Again, I have to edit this real quick. Change it back to subscribers, right? So only subscribers can enter the chat because we want to keep the bots out. We want to keep the spamming out. So we have a safe and friendly place to practice our English. Okay, good. All right, thank you, green team. Mwah, great job. Oh, hearts, I saw hearts. Hearts in the chat, that's great. Okay, Helga, I haven't seen my relatives in a long time. Me too. I'm not sure when I can go back and see them. Okay, we're going to activity number 3 now. No, 4. Activity 4, sorry. 4, and that is video dictation. Number 4 is video dictation. And like I said, we got 4 steps. First, the topic is fine. Fine. And there's different ways to use fine. Okay, Blanca. Okay, I'm looking at the chat right now. Blanca says, I haven't made orange kale in a long time. Okay, Blanca, we need the past participle. So make, that is irregular, but we need the past tense, past. So made. I haven't made orange kale in a long time. Hannah, I haven't been home for a long time, but I'll make certain I'll go soon when I'm on my break. Very good. Hannah's always doing that. She took our idiom, she took our pattern, and then connected them, made connections. When you make connections, you will remember better. So it's good to make connections for your memory. Okay, good job, Hannah. Okay, so our topic is fine, and that can mean okay, not bad, right? So I'm fine. I'm not great. I'm not bad. I'm fine. If you ask me, hey, Mark, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I'm good, right? I'm good. And, not bad. I'm not, not bad. And then also it could mean good quality. Oh, that's a fine jacket you have. It's good quality. Oh, that is a fine hat you have, right? Or that is a fine restaurant. They serve quality food. And also it can mean thin or small, right? Like fine, your pen has a fine tip, or maybe you sharpened your pencil where the lead is very fine, very sharp, very fine. So fine could be thin. Also, it could mean a penalty. You have to pay something. It's a parking fine. It's a littering fine. It's a speeding fine. So if you break the law, the police will write you a ticket. That is a fine. So it could be a penalty, right? So it could be okay, not bad, right? How are you? I'm fine. It could be good quality. That's a fine restaurant. That's a fine jacket you have. Thin, right? That is a fine pen. your pen, there's different, I'm not sure how to say it, but thickness, like a pen. So if you go to the stationery and you get like, I don't know, 2.5, there's a 3, I'm not sure. So I think the higher the number, the finer it is, the smaller it gets, right? So it's a 1, so that's like a, maybe like a 1 is thick, and then, you know, 2, 3, and it starts getting very fine. Yeah. And then penalty, right? It's a traffic fine. It's a parking fine. It's a jaywalking fine. Okay, so fine, there's basically 4 meanings when you use fine, and we'll have those meanings in today's video dictation. Okay, so maybe you want to think about that. How is fine being used in the dictation? So does it mean okay? Does it mean good quality? Does it mean thin or small? Or does it mean a penalty? So when I'm reading the sentences, think about that. So I'll write them on the board actually. So it could be okay. It could be good quality. It could be thin. It could be penalty, like money. Okay, and there are 5 steps. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2, we're going to shadow. We're going to have speaking practice. Step 3, we're going to check the sentences. Step 4 is a quiz. And then step 5, we're going to review. Okay, so there are 5 steps for your success, and you need a pencil and paper. Do you have paper? Do you have pencil? Okay, do you have a pencil? Do you have paper? There are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Here we go. I'm going to put the video right there so you can see it, I can see it, we all can see it. Okay, there we go. So, fine. Whoa, don't move yet. Stop. Okay, here we go. Fine. Fine has different meanings depending on how it's used. Okay, not bad. Good quality, thin or small. Penalty, money you must pay. One more time. Okay, not bad. Good quality, thin or small. Penalty, money you must pay. Okay, good. Jennifer. Okay, so here we go. You need a pencil, you need paper. I'm going to push play and then the video is going to move, and I'm going to read the sentences, and I will not be able to see the chat because I'm reading the sentences, so I can't see the chat. And so sorry about that for right now. I will be able to see it after we do our dictation and shadowing. So for dictation and for shadowing, I cannot see the chat. Right now, I cannot see the chat, sorry. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Do you have your pencil? Do you have paper? Okay, I'm gonna roll the video. Here we go, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Dictation time. The weather is fine today. The weather is fine today. Dinner was fine, but not great. Dinner was fine, but not great. Three, he wore a fine suit to the party. He wore a fine suit to the party. Four. The restaurant serves fine food. The restaurant serves fine food. Please use a fine tip pen. Please use a fine tip pen. The sand is very fine on this beach. The sand is very fine on this beach. He paid a fine for parking illegally. He paid a fine for parking illegally. There's a fine for littering here. There's a fine for littering here. Okay, that was dictation. I read each. Oh, no. Whoa, don't do that. Hold on. Don't go yet. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Get back. Okay, that was dictation. I read each sentence twice. Good job. So I'm going to check the box. It's right there. You can't see it because the video is in the way. Now it's time to shadow. It is speaking practice now. I will say each sentence 3 times. Well, we will say the sentences together 3 times together, okay? We're going to say each sentence 3 times together. You'll see the picture, but not the sentence. You'll see the picture, but not the sentence. Okay, let's shadow, let's say the sentences. It is speaking practice time. Okay, there we go. The weather is fine today. The weather is fine today. The weather is fine today. Dinner was fine, but not great. Dinner was fine, but not great. Dinner was fine, but not great. He wore a fine suit to the party. He wore a fine suit to the party. He wore a fine suit to the party. The restaurant serves fine food. The restaurant serves fine food. The restaurant serves fine food. Please use a fine tip pen. Please use a fine Please use a fine tip pen. Please use a fine tip pen. Please use a fine tip pen. The sand is very fine on this beach. The sand is very fine on this beach. The sand is very fine on this beach. He paid a fine for parking illegally. He paid a fine for parking illegally. He paid a fine for parking illegally. There's a fine for littering here. There's a fine for littering here. There's a fine for littering here. Okay. That was shadowing. Let's check the box. We said the sentences together. That was speaking practice. Let's check the box. Okay, good. Now we're going to check the sentences. Does your sentence match my sentence? Does your sentence that you wrote on your paper match this sentence? So we're going to check the sentences. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a look. You'll see the picture and the sentence. Here we go. Okay, Andrea, hello. Okay, here we go. Number one. The weather is fine today. The weather is fine today. Now, are we talking about good? Or are we talking about okay? Not bad? Good quality? Thin? Penalty. Which one are we talking about? The weather is fine today. Okay, good, Sleepwalker. Okay, that is correct. So, the weather's okay. Raj, yeah, tip. So I don't have a pen right here, but I have a pencil. And so this is the tip. So the tip right there. This is the eraser. This is the tip. Okay, good, Raj. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you got the sentence right, go ahead and show us you got it right. Shoot some hearts, or put something next to your name. You can see Raj, right? She had a check there. That means she got the sentence right. So good job. Lolly, litter something, throw trash. Yes. So littering is you are throwing it on the ground. You're not putting it in the basket. You're just throwing it on the ground, and that's not good. We don't want a dirty neighborhood. We don't want dirty streets. We don't want litter, garbage on the street. No, that's not the place for the garbage. It needs to be in the trash bin. Zara has a watermelon, so Zara got it right, so good. Dima, hello Dima. Dima has a plus. Nice job, Dima. Okay, here we go. Number 2, how did you do? 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 Dinner was fine, but not great. Dinner was fine, but not great. Okay, does it mean fine? Does it mean okay? Does it mean good quality? Does it mean thin? Does it mean penalty? There you go, Sleepwalker. Okay, not bad. Very good, Sleepwalker. Perfect. Zara got both. Nice. Oh, the comma, that's okay. So remember, Dima, good. But, there's always a comma before but, right? So when the sentence has but, there's always a comma before the but. Okay, let's go to 3. All right, number 3. He wore a fine suit to the party. He wore a fine suit to the party. Fine. Does it mean okay? Does it mean good quality? Does it mean thin? Does it mean penalty? How are we using fine? Yes. Sleepwalker, very good. Zara, 3 watermelon, very good. Helga, 3, what is that? Is that a mussel? Yeah, irregular verb, but we're not using the past participle. We don't have to. There's no have, Lolly. So Lolly, if we want to use have, or then like he had worn a fine suit to the party, but we're just using it as just the past tense. He wore. But thank you. Irregular, wear, wore, worn. Good, good, Lolly. Shrimp. Okay, Sleepwalker. Those are shrimp. Okay, Raj says in the party, not to the party. Yeah, so you need to makes more sense in this sentence because to is direction, right? So you go to a party. Okay, Helga, shrimp. Okay, I got it. I like shrimp. I can't see very well. Okay, yeah, so now when, so for example, Raj, she had like a mistake, right? And normally I say, you know, the meaning is important, not the, you know, if you got the comma wrong or the, but for this situation, Raj, the thing is, it's listening practice, it's speaking practice. So in this situation, I want you to get to the party. That's important, right? Where like if you have a typo or like, you know, the like a comma or a question mark, like punctuation, that's not so important, punctuation. But these phrases, right? Like to the party. And so that is important. So I want you to get that correct. Okay. For the party, he wore a fine suit for the party. That's okay. But this activity is dictation, right? So that's the, we're not practicing grammar. We're practicing listening, right? Listening and writing. And so this is where I want you to have it correct, right? So if you put a comma, that doesn't reflect on listening. The punctuation does not reflect on listening. If you have a typo, spelling does not reflect on listening, but the actual words do reflect on listening, right? So if you say for the party, that means you didn't hear to, right? So that is a mistake. That is wrong. Okay, good, Raj. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Okay, number 4 is the restaurant serves fine food. The restaurant serves fine food. Okay, fine. Does it mean okay? Does it mean good quality? Does it mean thin? Does it mean penalty? Okay, Sleepwalker, you got it. Good job. Helga, 4 shrimp. I got it now. Yes, yes. Lolly loves good quality. Lolly loves good quality. I do too. I love good quality food as well. Raj, check on number 4. Good job. Okay, let's go number 5. Dima, 4 pluses. Good. Okay, here's number 5. Please use a fine tip pen. Please use a fine tip pen. Fine. Are we using it for okay? Are we using it for good quality? Are we using it for thin? Are we using it for penalty? How are we using fine in this sentence? Yes, Sleepwalker, thin. Good. Helga, 5 shrimp. Raj, number 5, check. Yes, Lolly, we're using fine here for thin. It's very thin tip. Jennifer. Good, good. Okay, Dima, good. Raj, we're using fine for thin. So the pen, the tip of the pen is very thin, right? So you could write very small letters with this pen because it has a fine tip. Okay, good job, everybody. Number 6, number 6. Okay, good, Raj. Fine for thin. Okay, here we go. The sand is very fine on this beach. The sand is very fine on this beach. How are we using fine? Are we using it for okay? Are we using it for good quality? Are we using it for thin? Are we using it for penalty? Lolly, thin. Yeah, so the sand is very thin, very fine. Not coarse, right? Very thin, very small. So the sand, right? So sand is different, right? I mean, it's small, but you go to a beach where the sand is thin, or I should say fine, where the sand is fine compared to where the sand is coarse, and there's a big difference. Helga, 6 shrimp. Dima, 6 pluses. Raj, yes, thin, clean. Yes, good, Raj. Good. Okay, let's go to number 7. Number 7 is he paid a fine for parking illegally. He paid a fine for parking illegally. Are we using fine for okay? Are we using it for good quality? Are we using it for thin? Are we using it for penalty? Yes, Sleepwalker. We're using, yes, Lolly, it is penalty. Money you must pay. Money you must pay. All right, Helga, 7 shrimp. Raj, there's a 7 check and a applause. Yes, Lolly, financial penalty. That's right. Look at the sign. The sign says no parking. Don't park. Read the sign. Look at the sign. Yeah, Raj. So here we're using fine for penalty. That's right. Good, Dima. Okay, here we go. Number 8, last one. Here we go. Number 8. There's a fine for littering here. There's a fine for littering here. That's throwing trash on the ground. Throwing trash on the ground. Throwing garbage on the ground. So that's a no-no. Is it fine here? Fine doesn't mean okay. Doesn't mean good quality. Doesn't mean thin. Doesn't mean penalty. Yes, financial penalty. Good, Lolly. Yes, Sleepwalker, penalty. Raj, penalty. Oh, Helga says, it's a big problem in my city now. Yeah, if there's litter everywhere, that's terrible. It is a bad thing. No, that's too bad. Mitra, penalty. Yes. Jennifer, it's... I'm not sure. One more time, Jennifer. Okay, good job. That was check. We checked our sentences. Yeah, good, Raj. Both. So Helga's saying they're having, her town is having illegal parking problems and littering problems. So those are both two, and they're society, right? So those are social problems, right? So, you know, outside, everyone shares that space, right? So in the parks, everyone uses the parks, everyone uses the streets, everyone uses the sidewalks, right? Everyone uses the outside area. So we don't want to throw trash on the ground because everyone uses that area. We don't want to park illegally because everyone uses that space, right? So we want to be good citizens. We want to think about our fellow citizens. We want to think about our fellow neighbors, the people we live with, the people we work with, the people we are together, living together with. So don't litter, don't park illegally. Let's have a clean, safe place for everyone. Okay, good. All right, so let's check this because we checked the sentences. Let's check the box. Now we're going to have a quiz, everybody. So of course, we want to remember these sentences. So the quiz is an indication. It's a barometer of how well you remembered, right? So we are checking to see our memory. We are checking to see if we remembered the sentences, because if we remember the sentences, we can use them again in the future. We can use it. We can communicate in English if you remember, right? So it's easy to forget, difficult to remember. That's the goal. That's what we want to do. We want to remember. Okay, so we're going to check our memory. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? If you do, write the sentence in the chat. There is the picture. What is the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Sleepwalker is on the board. Jennifer is on the board. Lolly, I see Lolly. I see Raj. I see Mitra. I see Zara. I see Helga. Okay, Marcos. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, great. Dinner was fine, but not great. Dinner was fine, but not great. So meaning okay. It was okay. Not bad. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, let's go to our next. Good, Hannah. Okay, there we go. There is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Ah, picky eaters. Don't be picky. Okay, sleepwalker is there. Oh, Samuel, good, Samuel. Lolly, I see Lolly, I see Helga, and this is our second. We're doing 4 for the quiz, 4. There are 8 in the dictation, but for the quiz, we're doing 4. Okay, Raj, Jennifer. Zara. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, Samuel, good. Yeah, good job. The restaurant serves fine food. The restaurant serves fine food. Okay, we got Mitra, good. This is number 3. We got one more after this. Yeah, good quality. That's right, Blanca. So the restaurant serves fine food. That means the food is of good quality. The food is of good quality. Very good, Blanca. Okay, here's number 6. There is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Sleepwalker is on the board. Sleepwalker wrote her sentence. Lolly wrote her sentence. Mitra wrote his sentence. Helga wrote her sentence. Jennifer wrote her sentence. Raj wrote her sentence. Okay, Hannah, you wrote your sentence. Good. Oh, that was the 3rd one. Samuel wrote his sentence. Good. Okay, let's have a look. Well done. Well done. Yep. The sand is very fine on this beach. The sand is very fine on this beach. Okay, we got one more to do. Then we're going to review all of them. Good, Raj. Mwah. Congratulations. Yeah. One more, Raj. One more to do for the quiz. Then we're going to review all of them. Okay. There it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Last one, Raj. Can you get 4 out of 4? 4 for 4. 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 Right? It's all 4, F-O-R, 4. 4, 4, 4. 4 for 4. 4 for 4. It's weird, right? I can hear the difference. Can you, like, 4 for 4. Okay. Sleepwalker, Helga, Lolly, Raj. Four for 4. Yeah, so if you say it, you have to kind of have a little pause and then da-da, da-da. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. 4, so 4, little pause, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. Then everyone understand what you are saying. If you say 4, 4, 4, if you go 4, 4, 4, huh? 4, you're saying 4, 4, 4? No, we're saying 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. Okay, I see Samuel, I see Zara. Okay, good. Let's have a look. There it is. There's a fine for littering here. Did you get 4, 4, 4? Did you get 4, 4, 4? All 4 correct? I'm sure you did. I see your sentences. Ah, good, Raj. Yeah. Okay, good, everyone. All right, well, we're going to review now, but before we review, I'm going to check the box. That's the quiz. You did the quiz. Good job. Now it's time to review all 8 together. We're going to say all 8 sentences together. Are you ready? It's time to review the sentences, and then we're doing Lolly's Revenge. Okay, here we go. I think we'll be finished on time today, maybe. Okay, here we go. Let's review. The weather is fine today. Dinner was fine, but not great. He wore a fine suit to the party. The restaurant serves fine food. Please use a fine tip pen. The sand is very fine on this beach. He paid a fine for parking illegally. There's a fine for littering here. Okay, great. All right, so we said all 8 sentences together. Great job. That was video dictation. Good job. All right. And our topic was fine, and we use fine in 4 different ways. Okay. Not bad, good quality, thin or small, penalty, money you must pay. So we used fine for these 4 ways, yeah? Okay, so let's go to our next and our last activity today. That is Lolly's Revenge. Let's do it, Lolly's Revenge. Number 5. Number 5. Lolly's Revenge. And there are 4 steps. Step 1 is conversation. I will read the conversation 3 times. You will listen carefully because we have questions. And you will answer the questions. So questions and answers. I will ask the questions and you will answer the questions. And then after that, we will read the conversation. We'll have a look at the sentences. And then we will shadow. We will be the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. We will be the conversation. So that is shadowing. Okay, here we go. I will read the conversation 3 times. You will not see it. You're just listening, okay? This is listening practice. All right, here we go. Okay. Countdown to Lolly's Revenge. Oh, this is Joe. So it's a conversation between 2 people, Joe and Sue. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. When you see my pinky, Sue is speaking, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe is first. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks. My skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, here we go. Second time, Joe is first. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks, my skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, one more time, last time, and then I have questions for you. About the conversation, of course. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time, Joe is first. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks, my skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, that was the conversation. I read it 3 times. So let's check the box. All right, so now I have 4 questions for you. Jennifer, my class is fine. Mwah. Thank you, Jennifer. Do you mean okay? Good quality? Which one do you mean? It's okay? Okay, here we go. I have 4 questions for you. And I'm going to pull up the question. You can't see the question yet. Okay, question number 1. What did Sue get for Joe? Question number 1. What did Sue get for Joe? What did Sue get for Joe? And I'm going to put the question right here. What did Sue get for Joe? Okay, there it is, right there. What did Sue get for Joe? Right, let's see. Okay, Sleepwalker. Sue got cream for Joe. Mitra. Oh, how's my finger? So, yep. So, I'll tell you in a minute, Mitra. Lolly, she picked up some cream for Joe. Good. Zara, cream. Yes. Helga, Sue got cream for Joe. So we don't use a. So cream is uncountable. So not a cream, just cream. Good, Tomas. Raj, good, cream. She got the cream. Okay, yeah, you can use the, because Sue and Joe both know about the cream. Okay, good. So last week I sliced my finger opening some oatmeal. So like I got like a bottle, it's like a plastic, not jar, but like a plastic jug of oatmeal, and then the seal on top to keep it fresh was aluminum, and I was opening it and it sliced this finger really bad, but it was a really sharp cut, lots of blood, but very thin. And so it healed pretty quick. So had a Band-Aid on it for a couple days. And so it's good, but it was a little scary because there was a lot of blood. And it was very thin, very sharp. So I didn't even feel it. It did not hurt. It's almost like, like a surgery scalpel, right? Like doctors, if they do surgery, they have the knife is very, very thin, so it just slices easily, and there's no pain because it's so sharp, right? And your skin just opens up. And that's what happened on this finger. It just opened up. No pain, just opened up and just like, not shooting, but just lots of blood coming out. And that was scary. Like, oh my God, what did I do, right? But as soon as I put a Band-Aid on it, and it stopped, and I had it for a couple days, and it's fine. But yeah, a little scary, yeah. Okay, good job. Yep. So Sue got cream for Joe. Yeah, cream for Joe. Good. Okay, question number 2. What did Joe do last weekend? Question number 2. What did Joe do last weekend? What did Joe do last weekend? And right here, I'm going to put it on the, what did Joe do last weekend? There it is. What did Joe do last weekend? What's your question? Oh, okay. I see it. Sleepwalker's question. Mark, if we mean a bottle of cream, then can it be cream as article? Yeah. So bottle that's a counter, right? Like a glass of water. So water is uncountable, but so we don't say waters, but if you use like the container, a glass of water, glasses, I have many glasses. Oh, we need 4 glasses of water. You tell the waiter, excuse me, waiter, we need 4 glasses of water. But cream, we don't say a cream, we say a bottle of cream. Yeah, usually cream's a bottle, right? A bottle of cream or a tube of cream. But we can use the cream. Like, did you get the cream? Right? So you know the cream, I know the cream, so we just say the cream. But if you go to the pharmacy, you go to the drugstore, you go to the supermarket, and excuse me, where is the cream? Right? You could do that because that's like the cream section. Or you go to the pharmacy, I need a tube of cream, I need a bottle of cream. Yeah. Okay, back to the story here. Okay, what did Joe do last weekend? Looking at the chat here, let's see. Lolly, Joe went camping last weekend. Yeah, Sleepwalker. Joe went camping last weekend. That's correct. Mitra. Joe went camping. Good. Yep, camping. Helga, camping. Marcos, camping. Jennifer, not the museum. No. Zara, camping. Good. You're welcome, Sleepwalker. Yeah, Raj, camping. Henna, camping. Tube of cream. That's good, Samuel. Okay, question number 3. What is the cream for? Okay, you have to, now this question, you have to interpret it. It's not in the conversation. It's your idea, your imagination, your feeling, your interpretation of the conversation, right? So, what is the cream for? What is the cream for? I'll put that on the screen here so you can see it. So what is the cream for? Raj, what's your question? Went to or went? Yeah, it just went. Okay, Raj, yeah, okay, I understand, Raj. He went camping. So to, it's because we have camping, so it's an activity, right? So it's not a place. We go to a place. You can say if it's a camp, like campground, he went to the campground, but he went camping. So we don't use to. He went camping. Okay, what is the cream for? So this is your idea, your interpretation. Okay, Sleepwalker, he burnt his skin. Yeah, sunburn. You know what, Jennifer? Sometimes that happens to people. So Jennifer says, I don't know where my sentence went. That happens once in a while. It's strange. I don't understand either, Jennifer. Sometimes that happens to people. The sentence doesn't show up. So maybe you didn't push enter, or I don't know. That happens. So Jennifer, maybe when you wrote your sentence, you didn't put enter, right? So when you put your sentence, you have to hit the return key. Okay, so what is the cream for? Marcos, for a sunburn. Henna, a sunburn. Sleepwalker, the cream is for Joe. His skin is on fire because he burned it during the camping trip. Jennifer, yeah, okay. Yeah, so do it again, Jennifer. So write your sentence again. It happens. It happens. You're not the first person. Helga, the cream was for soothing the skin and calming skin irritation. Good. Lila, the cream is for Joe's sunburn. Zara, the cream is for his skin because his skin is drying. Good. Like dry skin, sunburn, irritation. Helga. Oh, wait, Zara. The cream is for skin because the skin is drying. Okay, I read that. Helga says Joe got sunburn and was bitten by mosquitoes and ants. Good. Lolly says the cream is for Joe's sunburn, which is killing him. Good. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. We got one more question. And Question number 4. What does Joe think he is? What does Joe think he is? One more time. What does Joe think he is? I'll write it in the chat. Or I'm going to show you here on the screen, not the chat, right here on the screen. Okay, so number 4. What does Joe think he is? Okay, let's see. Raj says cream is an essential thing. Generally, we use it in the winter season. It protects our skin from various types of skin diseases. We should use it in the morning and night every day. Good, Raj. Okay, Sleepwalker. Question number 4, what does Joe think he is? Sleepwalker says, Joe thinks he's a good outdoorsman. Lolly, Joe thinks he's an outdoorsman. Helga, Joe thinks he's a good outdoorsman. Marcos, Joe thinks he's a good outdoorsman. Sleepwalker, outdoorsman is an anonym for homebody. Jennifer, he's thinking about his cat. Okay, good. Yeah, that's right. Joe thinks he's an outdoorsman. You got it. All right. Well done, everybody. I'm thinking about the time we have. Our time. We're already over time. We're always over time. That was our questions and answers. You guys did a great job. Now let's look at the conversation. Let's read the conversation. Sleepwalker says, Joe thinks he is Superman. Good. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the conversation is right here. Let's read it together. We'll read it 3 times together. Here we go. Let's read it together 3 times. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's read it together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks. My skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Oh, I have to make it smaller. That's funny. Joe thinks he's an outdoorsman. Okay, here we go. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, let's do it again. All right. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks. My skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Let's read it together. Let's say it out loud, okay? Let's say the sentences out loud together. Here we go. Joe is first. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks. My skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, good. All right, so that was the reading, but now we're going to do shadowing. Okay, let's mark it off. We read the sentences 3 times together. Now we're going to shadow. We're going to say the sentences. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. You're not going to be able to see the sentences. We're shadowing. I can see the sentences, but you cannot. So let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. Okay, here we go. We're going to say each sentence 3 times together. Okay, you cannot see the sentence, so you are speaking at the same time as I am. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Did you pick up the cream? Did you pick up the cream? Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Yes, here it is. Yes, here it is. Thanks, my skin is killing me. Thanks, my skin is killing me. Thanks, my skin is killing me. How did it happen? How did it happen? How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. Please be careful. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. I haven't gone camping in a long time. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Camping is not your cup of tea. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Okay, nice. So we were Joe, we were Sue, we shadowed. What we always do after we shadow, right? Because you can't see the sentences. We always just double check, make certain that you understand the words, that you understand the sentences, you understand the meaning. So we'll look at the conversation one more time to make certain. Okay, here we go. Let's look at it one more time. And then in the chat, there's a quiz. On top of the chat, there's a white box. On top of the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word. That's on top of the chat in the white box. Okay, here we go. Let's make certain we understand the conversation. Here we go. Oh, gotta bring it down. There we go. Did you pick up the cream? Yes, here it is. Thanks. My skin is killing me. How did it happen? Not sure. Maybe it happened last weekend. Please be careful. I haven't gone camping in a long time. Camping is not your cup of tea. Come on, I'm a good outdoorsman. Sure, I'll make certain to get more cream for you. Oh, Blanca, I love you, Blanca. Blanca, I love you. Thank you. Very kind of you to say. Okay, great job, everyone. That was Lolly's Revenge. 4 steps for your success. Well done, everyone. Now we got one more thing to do. It's on top of the chat. There's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. There are 4 possible answers. Choose the best word for the sentence, okay? Now I'm going to open the box. If you haven't done it, do it now. Do it now. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? All right, choose the best word. The sentence is, my little brother can't a bicycle yet. My little brother can't a bicycle yet. Is it run? Is it fly? Is it ride? Is it jump? Does the sentence go like this? My little brother can't run a bicycle yet. My little brother can't fly a bicycle yet. My little brother can't ride a bicycle yet. My little brother can't jump a bicycle yet. Is it run? Is it fly? Is it ride? Is it jump? Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay. Yes, it is ride. Ride, 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 ride. You got it. Very good. The sentence is, my little brother can't ride a bicycle yet. My little brother can't ride a bicycle yet. Good, good. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lolly. Yeah, so after can't, we can say like my brother rides a bicycle, but can't is we don't use S. That's right. Thank you, Lolly. And I was thinking of you, Lolly, your little brother, right? Playing with the paper or the cardboard sword. And it's true. Okay, great, Lolly. Zara, ride job. I have to go, everybody. It is almost 7:20. I got to wake up early in the morning. Good job, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. That's right, Samuel. My little brother can't ride a bicycle yet. You're welcome, Sleepwalker. Thank you. You got it, Lolly. Mwah, kisses. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will be back on Thursday, 10 a.m. Japan time. I live in Japan, so these are Japan times. So I'm here Tuesdays, 5 p.m. today, right? Thursdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. And of course, please go to my Patreon. Support me there, like Lolly. Lolly's a fantastic supporter. Go to my Patreon. Get the worksheets you see here, plus more. There's others too. There's lots of worksheets, flashcards, and then I've been putting listening practice with some of the worksheets with the I do on Sundays. On Sundays we do a phrasal verb worksheet and video, and we do a describe the pictures worksheet, and we do that on Sundays. And then for my Patreon, I record my voice describing the pictures for you to practice. Yeah, and so all that's on my Patreon. Lots, just it's $5 a month to support me, and I upload lots of materials for you. So please, I put a lot of work into it. So check it out. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Sorry, I gotta get going. And thank you so much, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Come back to my channel. Come back and check out my videos every day. I upload shorts and live, like today's live, and all animation. I upload stuff every day. So please tell your friends. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Let's count down. Thank you, everyone. Green team, thank you, green team. You are #1. Thank you for your kind support. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Oh, please smile when you smile. That means you are happy. That helps your health, and you spread that happiness to other people. So when you smile, other people smile too. So that's very important. So smile. Be safe, of course, be healthy, and love and peace to you and your family. I will be back very soon. I hope to see you then. Love you. Let's count down and say goodbye together, shall we? Here we go. We're saying goodbye together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.